True.
in coming course of time.
Yeah.
But technology is also being used by fraudsters,
True.
right? So those guys also keep having their daily huddles, like we corporate employees do have.
Any specific fraud incident that you came across, say, in a year's time, which really stood out and you couldn't forget it because that really, really impressed you and also scared you at the same time?
Suppose I am a personal loan customer,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
I know I've got a good civil record, but there is, I need, say, for example, 50 lakh rupees,
Right.
but no one is giving me beyond 10 lakh, right? What people are doing today is that they know their civil record is good.
Right.
They are simultaneously going to, and at that point of time, within that time range of 3-5 days, 3 to 5 days, or a week's time, when you cannot,
Of course.
right? So they are over leveraged customers.
Right.
Though this is technically not a fraud, but this is a kind of misrepresentation only. Hence, we will call it a,
Right.
in our parlance, it should be a fraud only. So Sneha, I have been handling fraud control unit for Piramal Finance. Prior to this, the same thing I've been handling for Axis Bank Limited also. So I was with Axis for quite a long time, I think 12 years.
Wow.
And if you talk about my overall expertise, I have been handling collections also, fraud control as well, and some part of operations as well. So over to you. In case you have any specific questions related to fraud, I'll be happy to answer, or maybe about a general knowledge kind of thing, whatever I could help you with.
I think we'll start with the general knowledge thing. Fraudsters are evolving every single day and they're way ahead of us. I believe so. Do you also believe in that?
See, fraudsters are always going to be ahead of us. It depends on, is it a big leap that we need to take? So as of now, see, there used to be so many frauds which we have been able to control as of now.
Right.
But you never know what is going to happen
True.
in coming course of time.
Yeah.
Right. So many things with the advent of technology probably we have covered. Right. But technology is also being used by fraudsters.
True.
Right. So those guys also keep having their daily huddles, like we corporate employees do have. Right. So we keep our fingers crossed. But yes, at least we should be in grip of how our processes work. Basically, it is all about how frauds happen is because they misuse the gaps in the processes.
True. Right. So we're talking about fraudsters here. Any specific fraud incident that you came across, say, in a year's time, which really stood out and you couldn't forget it because that really, really impressed you and also scared you at the same time?
See, I think 2 years back there was, we used to keep hearing that, identity frauds were on a rise.
True. Yes.
Right? But lately with the infrastructural development, overall development, Aadhaar-PAN, Aadhaar linkage, all that stuff, right? So I think at a meta level, we've been able to arrest all those. So identity fraud used to be a very, very prevalent kind of thing, which today has been minimized. I think this used to be, for me, it was like a big thing, which probably today people don't talk about identity frauds.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So this is the one kind of this thing I can tell you. Otherwise, there are so many things.
What is the newest fraud that you've come across?
See, again, people are actually misusing processes. I don't want this thing to go out in open because this is something. I'll just tell you. If suppose I am a personal loan customer.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
I know I've got a good civil record, but there is, I need, say, for example, 50 lakh rupees,
Right.
but no one is giving me beyond 10 lakh, right? What people are doing today is that they know their civil record is good.
Right.
They are simultaneously going to 5 institutions,
Okay.
right? And at that point of time, within that time range of 3-5 days, 3 to 5 days, or a week's time, when you cannot, when your loan details are not updated in their bureau,
In real time, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So at that point of time, they are successful in taking 10 lakhs from each organization,
Of course.
right? So they are over leveraged customers.
Right.
Though this is technically not a fraud, but this is a kind of misrepresentation only. Hence, we will call it a,
Right.
in our parlance, it should be a fraud only.
Right.
Right. So this is a multi-funding kind of thing. This is an unsecured world which is going on. So this is something which is prevalent. We want to arrest it.
We've heard about deepfake frauds coming in. What is your experience with it? Have you seen multiple cases of it, or has it not been in much
See,
existence?
being a retail company,
Yeah.
right? Retail assets company. Deep fakes in our this thing as of now is has not been very prevalent.
Okay.
But I keep hearing about it when we talk about liability products and
Right.
other kinds of fraud which are happening in general public,
Okay.
right? You might have heard about that digital arrest kind of thing.
Right, exactly.
Right. So those are the things which our public or countrymen needs to be sensitized upon. Right. So otherwise in corporate world in the world of loans, I have not heard of this kind of fraud as much.
Okay. In FCU specifically, right? What is that one AI innovation you're really excited about? May not be possible that it gets implemented today, but it can be a very futuristic or even a slightly unrealistic, which can become a reality.
As of now, how I look at AI is to automate things, right? To
The
automate,
processes.
automate the process also. Like today, we are quite dependent on humans to check for cases or check for samples where we are expecting fraud, right? Or
Okay, yes.
where there is a suspicion of fraud.
Right.
I want this activity to be given to AI so that they can, out of say 100 cases, they can give me those 10 samples that go through these samples. These are more prone to frauds,
Got it. Okay.
right? Instead of a person doing it, because see, there are consistency issues when a human scrutinizes a file.
Right.
But if a AI does it, it will be a consistent. But it's like frauds because these are evolving.
Right.
We will have to keep working on a hybrid model, like like we have to do it manually as well, and AI also helps
So human
us.
in the loop is required for now.
Yes.
Okay. And what is that one thing that customers need to be aware of when they are facing certain fraudulent situations? Because I think there's less awareness on what do you do when a fraudster, attacks you.
See, generally, being a consumer,
Yeah.
right? If I am a victim,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes I lose my mental balance,
True. Yeah.
right? Or emotional balance
Both
to say
rather,
that.
because
Right. So you have to be calm. You have to think what the other person is asking you. Like, for example, digital arrest, right? Those guys play on your emotions.
true.
They know that, you are going to be scared if I, showcase myself as a police officer, CBI officer or something like that.
Right.
If I threaten you by saying that, you will be imprisoned or something like that. Right. So and how this happens is because Indians, by virtue of seeing how the government authorities work, they have some kind of scare, and they make use of that kind of scare to
Right.
extract money out of you.
Impersonation of
Yes.
agent. Yeah.
So even if something has happened, it should not happen the next time. I've seen people who get defrauded the first time, say he has paid 1 lakh rupees already.
Right.
So next time again, they get duped after an hour with 1 lakh rupee more,
Oh my
thinking that that money is going to come back.
Okay.
Right. So you have to be emotionally very stable at that point of time. You have to think through that whatever the other guy is saying, does it make sense? And at that situation, they also make you think that you need not speak to anyone else. So in that
Right.
situation where you are not able to think well, try speaking to someone who you know well.
Got
He'll
it.
be able to guide you.
Okay.
Very good people, very intelligent people also lose their emotional strength at that point of time.
Absolutely.
So in that case, I think you should get in touch with someone
Okay.
and tell them what is the case all about, because it is not that everyone, I cannot be hero all the time.
Got it. Yeah.
I also need consultant.
Very well said. Now, a very straightforward question, but with all the technology into place, is fraud increasing or decreasing today?
See, if technology is used well,
Yeah.
it's absolutely a boon for us. But see nuclear reactions जो होते हैं,
Yep.
right? That is for good also, that can be for bad also. So until that is not used for bad, right, we can always be productive with that. So technology has the same kind of role.
Okay.
It is always going to be good for the overall well-being of the society. But if it is abused, of course, nothing bad than that.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's true. So thank you so much for sharing those insights with us. It was so nice having you here.
Thank you so much, Sneha. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.